better make this count. Hey. Are you ever going to stop crying?
But...
You can continue crying on the ground like that, but all you'll be doing is making yourself hungry. It's not going to do you any good at all to keep this up.
I mean, you're right, but...
Why are you crying even harder now? I don't get it.
You didn't have to say it like that. I'm in total confusion here, you know.
This girl sobbing away in front of me? Whatever I say just makes her tremble harder. In fact, I think she stopped listening to me. I don't know how many times I've sighed already, looking at her bawling her eyes out. It's really quite tiresome. I'm actually exhausted just watching her. It's just strange. I've not had the experience before, but I know crying so loudly should make you really tired. And your clothes will be all dirty from sitting on the ground like that. Everything I've said is the truth, so why are you still crying? This is my first time conversing with anyone other than myself. I have no idea at all what's going on in your mind, or how I should even react. To be entirely honest, this is really kind of annoying. How did I end up listening to this anyway? The world surrounding me has always been the same. I started living in this place that's called Cocoon World Fallujah a long, long time ago. Or at least, I think I did. I really don't remember the details well. The strange part is that I've been alone in this world my whole life. Well, not completely alone. I do have one friend here named Quilt. Quilt is unusual because it has this strange space inside its body that can store virtually anything. In fact, my home is inside Quilt's body, which means no quilt, no bed. I guess that would make it like my partner and my house. The strange thing is that I have no memory of what my life was before I came here. I've pulled out all the drawers in my head and looked in all the dark corners of my mind, but there's no memory of that time. So I just stopped thinking about it. I just don't let it bother me anymore. Because the reality is, everything I need is right here, in this place. Useful tools I need to survive, and food to fill my stomach, they all come falling down from the sky. For some reason, I immediately know the names of all these things from who knows where, and how to use them too. Sometimes, dangerous monsters fall down and attack, but I have a weapon that I can use to protect myself in that circumstance. So even if I don't know anything about my past, I can still live a pretty comfortable life here. And there's a predictable rhythm too. Morning comes, afternoon comes, night comes, and then morning again. Always, always the same. Nothing motivating ever happens, but I've never once felt dissatisfied about that. It's all just fine. Sometimes I think it would be nice to have challenging things happen, but then I think that might be exhausting. No, I think the lifestyle I have is the one that suits me the best. My world will never change. I'll keep living peacefully and quietly. At least, that's what I thought. This girl, bawling her eyes out in front of me? It's the first time I've encountered something so noisy and troublesome. She is the different thing that suddenly fell into my dull, predictable world. And she literally did fall from the sky. She's the first person I've ever met in my whole life. The problem with that is, I don't know how to deal with her because I've simply never had to worry about such things. This whole thing has unsettled me. My heart is fluttering and I just have this, I don't know, restless feeling. How did things end up like this? That was a great night. I slept like a baby. And good morning to you, Quilt.
Yeah.
I bet you're hungry, right? Let's have some breakfast. There's some leftovers from the bread I baked yesterday, so how about we go with that? Now then, what shall we do today? The house has already been cleaned, and anything damaged has been fixed, so I won't need to do that for quite a while.
Yeah.
Right. We're almost out of food, aren't we? I guess restocking our provisions should be the top of the list then. That bread just now, it tasted much better than usual. I hope we can pick up some good ingredients again. Not that we'll need all that much anyway. After all, it is just the two of us.
Yeah.
Yes, there have been quite a lot of monsters appearing there lately. We can go patrol that area after we stock up on provisions.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to worry. I have my gun. I'm more than able to protect us both. Now that we have a plan for the day, let's head out, Quilt.
Yeah.
Oh, this plank can be used for house repairs. And look here, this handkerchief would make a good dish towel.
Yeah.
A can of beans. Nice. It's always better to pick up food that can be stored longer. I don't think we need many vegetables. This should do us for a while. Look at this! Chocolate chip cookies! I can't believe my luck! I love these little things. So sweet and tasty.
Miyagi.
Okay, I think we have enough to last for quite a while. Let's head on back home. was that? Huge beams of white light showering down from the sky. I've never seen anything like it.
Meowg! Meowg!
It seemed to be directed at the planes over there, didn't it? And I think some went in the opposite direction, too.
Meowg!
Shall we go take a look?
Meowg, meowg!
On second thought, we can't go, Quilt. What if dangerous new monsters fell in the beams? It wouldn't be a problem if it's something I can chase away, but what if they're stronger than that? I am really curious, though. My heart is fluttering again.
Meowg!
All right, just a quick peek, that's all. I probably wouldn't be able to stop thinking about it otherwise. But just a quick peek, all right? That's it. We'll look at it from a distance and run if it's something that seems dangerous. Understand?
Meowg!
I sure hope it's nothing. But it's too late to turn back now. The light fell on the area somewhere up ahead, right?
Meowg!
Shh! Quiet, Quilt. And don't get too close. Let's just watch the situation quietly from here. At this distance, I can still deal with anything hostile we might run across. Quietly! There's something on the ground here. What? What is that? It's not a tool, and it certainly doesn't seem like a monster. It looks like me. Can it be that I found a human? So there are other humans in this world besides me?
Meow! Meow!
All right. We should go closer to check. But we don't know for sure if it's a human yet, so we'll do it carefully. I knew it! It's not a monster. This is a human, like me. A human girl.
Yeah!
She has 2 legs, no horns or other ears, and she's not gelatinous, shadowy, or melting away either. She has to be human, right? I can't believe there's another human in this world. Was that light we saw delivering her? And come to think of it, is she, actually alive? The flash of light was intense, and the crash was so loud. Nobody could have survived an impact like that, right? Well, her hand is still warm, so that's a good sign. I think she's still alive. She must be sleeping, or at least something like that, in the middle of the huge grasslands. At the very least, she's going to catch a cold, and it's dangerous since monsters appear here. I should wake her up. What do you think, Quilt?
Meowg!
Yes, it is a hard decision to make, but it's not like we can just leave her lying here. Besides, we need to find out where she came from. Is it the same place everything else comes from?
That hurts. I said that hurts!
Huh? What?
Ouch! Why am I lying down in this field? Huh? What is this place? How did I get here? Where am I?
You're in Cocoon World, Fallujah.
Ah! Don't scare me like that! Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you?
Well, how about we start with just telling me where I am?
I already told you. This is Cocoon World, Fallujah.
I heard it the first time, but it makes no sense. I don't know where that is. I was on my way to investigate the ritual site with Casis. And then this happened. Actually, where is Casis?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Where is she? Where's Casis? We were together just before I woke up here.
Nobody was here with you. We found you asleep, alone.
No, 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 not again! I've been taken to another strange world?
I can't help you there. I have no idea what you're talking about. But while we figure this out, can you please stop shouting so loudly when you open your mouth? I found you only by chance, and I don't like being attacked by all your questions. It's become quite annoying, actually.
You don't have to be so mean about it. I'm just confused because I don't know what's going on.
Meow.
I hate this! It wasn't easy for me to finally make a friend. Now I have to go back to being utterly confused all by myself again. Why am I always getting into these terrible situations?
Hey! Hey! What am I supposed to do now? This is really not what I expected. Meow.